Tuesday?
All day long.
All day long. Doesn't feel like you got the little... Well, now there's that in the way. Well, hello everyone. Sorry, I kind of popped in late. Woo! Normally I'm in the chat for a little bit longer, but I don't know. Been a little off today.
Had to find some things.
Yeah, and then, yeah, had to find some things. That explains it mostly. Alrighty, well, welcome to everybody. Do say hello in the chat. If you haven't thumbsy upsy yet, please do. If you're new to the stream, no worries. Hang out for a bit. Hope you'll give the thumbsy upsy. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Ring that bell, do all those YouTubey things, and then, you know, we'll get this party started. Let's say hello to everyone. If you haven't said hello in the chat, that's how I say hello to you, because that's how I know that you're here. So let's go to participants. Let's see here. We have Ann Lover, we have Heather, Barbara, Brad, Candy, Carrie Griffiths. Oh, you showed up early today, Carrie. We have, is it Charmin? Yes. She's from the Facebook group. Cindy, Caroline, Darcy, Dana, Janet Jennings. Hello, you're new and just popped in there. Joni, Judy P, Huta. We have Kathy, Lexi, Lisa, Liz. Liz, you changed your icon, methinks. Maggie, Martha, Mary Ann, Maxine, Nisi, Panka, Sherry. I'm so glad you came back. Susan and Susan. Got Susan Anderson and Susan Dufresne. Got the Susans today. And somebody else popped in there. Fiona. I think it was Fiona. I got you, girl. Alrighty. Well, how's everyone doing today? We have some fun things planned, don't we, P?
I think so. I hope so. This is going to be kind of
We thought it was exciting.
We thought it was interesting.
We've been hyping it up for a few days, so...
Hopefully you're going to find it as interesting
Right.
as...
I'm moving the brush. It's making me crazy.
What? Oh.
There.
That's
Sometimes
fine.
things get swung out in the cart. She was looking for her stencil. Big shocker there. Hey, Mouse. Hey, Arnetta. Trish, all right. You guys are popping in. I love it. We've got the crew is all here. That's exciting. All right, do I need to go topside? Oh, wait. Hey, this is P over here.
M over there.
Patricia.
Mariah.
And together
we are PM Artist Studio.
And I'm feeling better. I can hear.
Oh,
Some
it's amazing
congestion
when
and
you don't
stuff, but-
feel like you're hollering down a tunnel.
Oh, it's making me crazy. Yeah. People did ask how I was feeling. I got a text message.
Ah.
People do care, I think.
Well,
That's why I'm telling you.
I'm trying to keep all my little
Hey,
red
Evie.
sticky up things. I don't have any of those in the thing, do I?
Oh, Sharon's here. All right. Sharon, I sent something out to you. Been sending out things.
Sending out things.
Mm-hmm. I have. All right. Am I going topside?
Sure.
Okay.
Are we there yet?
We are there yet.
Okay. All right. Well, we're still, you know, I did part of, you saw this. This is my inspiration piece. This was trial number 1. And then this is what I pulled off the plate. And look at that, shimmer and shine. And that would be Martha.
She's talking about Martha pulled it. Well, the Martha is the shimmery business.
Martha is the shimmer.
The Martha Stewart
And I
crafty
think
paint stuff.
Lucas is the pull. But there's also some of that asphaltum Franz Brown in there. And I think, you know, I did a better job with the color here. Because if you look at that, boy, I mean, that's right spot on. And I'm not sure, well, I was trying to get more of the golden, the little halo-y things to come out here. So I got a little carried away with...
Wait, you're white. You needed to pull up more white.
I needed, well, and if you look at that, it's really not white, it's cream. Because what's on here is white. So I think the problem is...
That's right, Ann.
is that this is just
Hi, Diane.
so opaque.
Mm-hmm.
And the whites that I have seem to all be a little bit on the flimsy.
Remember, this is, you know, we're trying to match a process that is
Yeah,
not the
that's-
same.
yeah,
You know,
it's-
we aren't necessarily doing oranges to oranges here,
We're not, but I think that this is
or
a...
apples to apples.
I think that you can see you can get similar results. And that's all that I think was expected. I hope
Yes,
that that
I
was
think
all
so.
that was
I
expected.
think that you have.
I gave it a whirl. I gave it a whirl. All right. So, you know, things happen.
I almost threw this away, by the way, because I was just like, oh god, it's just some other trash, you know. Because we get like these magazines that, you know, are just the kind of local type. They're
Yeah.
Kinda,
Well, this actually, and I will either return it or buy her a new. It came to the wrong address. It's the right address, but it's the wrong person.
yeah. It's well, like one street over, so
Yeah.
a couple streets over.
Yeah. And the thing about it is it's a volume 36, issue 5, and it's living with art. And I mean, hello.
It was meant to come.
It was meant to come here. Because this is, you know, this is basically what we talk about all the time. Oh, if I put that over there, then it sticks up, doesn't it?
I think you should just return it.
I probably will just return it. I don't know. I really like it, though. And the thing about it is, it's got a lot of stuff in here that I like to use when I'm doing my collages that have ambiguity.
I wonder if they have this one at the store. Like,
Oh, I'm sure that
in the
they
magazine
do.
section.
Yeah. I'm sure that they do. But it's just, you know, lots of little things. Like I like to cut out chandeliers because chandeliers
Colleen?
are always good. Look at this.
Sandra.
That poof there. I love poofs. I have a thing about poofs.
Oh, we were cracking up about this because it's like, oh yeah, if everybody just understood how many ottomans are in this house.
Okay.
That's what we call a poof.
Yeah. Poofs.
Yeah. Hey, Lois.
So right off the bat, you know, here, this is, I don't know what this is. This is where it's...
Frank's back.
Frank's back?
Yeah, Frank's back.
Oh, well, good. So here's a quote from Matisse. Art should be something like a good armchair in which to rest from physical fatigue.
Mm-hmm.
Henri Matisse. So this is, and, you know, here's his interior, and he painted his own paintings on the wall. I just thought that was brilliant.
She also said that was also a little bit like, you know.
I know, but I just, you know, I think it's kind of tongue-in-cheek, and I'm sure that he got some slack for that, but anyway. Among
Slack or flack?
Slack. Flack. Yeah, slack is, yeah, loosening, and flack is, yeah.
Yeah, giving you
Among its powers, art is a slab.
solve. Spell it.
S-A-L-V-E. Salve.
Is it salve?
It's salve. You don't pronounce the L. It's like salmon. To the
Don't let
French
us know.
painter and master colorist Henri Matisse, it represented both emotion and relief. That he painted his artwork into large red interior, his last finished oil painting, on exhibit through September 10th at the Museum of Modern Art, is telling of its potency and even necessity with our own environments. In this issue, we explore the role of art in exceptional design, from the works we collect for our interiors to the enduring impact of craft in our most important buildings, and how each becomes a personal bolt hole of wonder and self-expression.
Oh.
I love
And
the
hello
bolt-
to you guys coming in. Now, I did promise Shelly something today.
Oh,
So if you get on the gel plate, which I'm sure that we're going to, can we do a little bit of the powder? You remember how you sprinkled the powder in?
oh,
Yeah,
sure.
I told her about that.
Yeah, we never did get. I always wanted a little shaker so I could do, you know, a proper shaking
And we could
job.
steal Izzy's little salt shaker thing from her kitchen.
Oh, well, yeah, we should
She
probably
might be
ask her
irked about that. But.
Okay, so down here on page 54, can y'all see that?
Here, scoot over so because you've got the ad straight up in the middle and the good stuff over there. You go.
Okay,
Spot on.
this is what. Okay, inspiration sometimes comes from very strange places, and we've been talking a lot about doing the sculpture, the Archipenko sculpture, and actually taking our two-dimensional things that we create and putting them on the three-dimensional sculpture. So I was looking at this, and what it is it's slabs of clay with texture on them. And I'm going to try to somewhat duplicate that, and I'm hoping that I can do that, because I think that that would be a really interesting texture to add to the Archipenko offerings.
Man, hello to all of y'all. Do give the thumbsy upsies as you're coming
Okay,
in.
see,
Let other
this
people know.
is a great thing for collage. This is a great thing for collage. I just am going to have to.
I really like the magazine. I guess we're keeping it, and we'll be sending the neighbor a new one. She's already got her bookmarks and everything in there.
I do. I really do. And this is from the editor-in-chief. Her name is Steele Thomas Marco. Interesting name. But anyway, this is artwork that she purchased. And what I love about it is, look, her artwork matches her shoes. I think that's just so fantastic. I mean,
do you think they planned that?
Oh, absolutely do. And look, here's some circles. I'm just going to kind of go along
and
here.
marble.
Yeah.
She's been getting, you know, she has this idea about the sculpture. Remember, because we're doing Archipenko, and I brought her up what I could find out in the garage.
Okay, this trim
For the
stuff is
foam.
gaggy. I don't like that. It's gross. Okay, now look at this Powsie Wowsie page. I know. See, and here we've got, you know, this whole thing of, I mean, this looks like Matisse's, and here's his little,
kind of planty looking.
yeah, under the water. You know, that's so quintessentially a Matisse motif. And here, Cubism recast.
Oh.
Look at that. And what does this remind you of?
Lisa suggested that we return it and then let the neighbor know how much we would love old issues.
That's a great idea, because you probably just throw some away. Oh, that's a really good idea.
All right, well, you've got to go make friends with the neighbor. You're the one who...
I will. I'll have to dress up, wear some
Look
bottoms.
arty and not, you know,
Yeah.
scary arty. You know, like you got it together.
Oh.
Not like you're, you know, gonna steal them if she doesn't, you know. You give off the right vibes.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Okay. And anyway, I just thought that was so interesting, because that just reminds me of her little Archipenko parts. There.
Yes.
There. Now, I don't know what the rest of this means. I mean, sometimes I'm not sure that they know what they're doing.
Joni, the sticks have to do with September. That's the collab.
Okay, this is great stuff for collaging over here. These are great things you cut out and you just use them for, you know, whatever. Mm-hmm. That's wonderful. And here is a warmer Bauhaus. Well, I love the idea.
I love Bauhaus.
I do, because it's form. Mm-hmm. Function dictates form.
And some of my most favorite fonts and logo types and
Yeah. Good old
typography.
Some good old German stuff there.
Yeah.
Okay, now here's some more little pieces that you just cut those out and use those for circles. Look at that wonderful bound.
Oh, okay, Carrie. Ooh, and
Look
that
at
purple.
that
That is
plum. This stupid jewelry. But lovely plum.
She's got opinions, y'all.
I do. And art and craft here. Yeah, look at that.
Painting out of
This is a British Syrian artist, Yasmin Hayat. And I'm sure that's probably not how you say that, but original artwork for the fabric Rumi, part of her collection with Sewn Britain.
We have the really tall bins.
And look
though.
at this. I love her little mixing trays or oyster shells. That's cool. Very cool. Okay, then we get into Egyptian, which is really not my most favorite thing. I like a little bit, but it goes a long way.
Lisa, Serious Echoes. She's
She
likes hers some Egyptian.
Yeah,
But see, that's cool. I
That's
love that
very
table
cool.
and that.
and all that
flat
stuff
lay.
on there, and they have little numbers so that you could go down the thing here and
Know what it all is.
know what it all is.
Sometimes they even tell you where to get it
Yeah.
if it's something
There's
gettable.
a very happy chap here in the corner. Now here it is.
This is what you want your sculpture to look
This
like.
is what I want. This is the thing that I want. And this guy that's doing this, Peter Lane, is the artist. Sculpture World, a ceramic playground of light and scale.
So all that's ceramic on the wall there?
Yeah.
I bet that weighs it.
I rather imagine. Well, you can see it's constructed in parts. Yeah, that would. And here's some more. Look at this. This is really nice. And then this is like an earlier. Then he does some other kind of stuff with it. Okay, well here's some
Hey, Sandra.
herons and peacocks and a
Oh, show them the
pink
cover so they
chair
know
next to a what?
Show the cover again so we know what the magazine name is. Veranda.
Veranda. And when you order, tell them you heard about it at PM Artist Studio. I'm sure that they'll probably contact us right away. Now here, look at these little things with little bumpy things on. And look at that. Isn't that fabulous? I just love that. And I've always wanted a fiddle leaf fig.
A fiddly fig?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, I like them. Oh, and see, look, here's some more nice texture-y.
Well, that's the Carlisle and Company.
Yeah, that's
That was some
wallpaper,
good placement. Yeah, that was some good placement.
Yeah,
on
that's
the ad.
hand embroidered fringe wall covering. I bet that'd set you back. Now I love this turquoise and orange over here. I think that's great. Oh, and here they're talking about hand printed with using woodblock wallpaper. Yeah. I like this artwork over the bed. I think it's a bit.
Yes, technically not stolen, just misdelivered. It was.
Yeah.
And it took us a couple of days to even find, because she hadn't looked through it, and we didn't think, because it doesn't have the address out on the front, which was kind of interesting. They had like a letter thing in the back side of it.
Yeah. I think maybe she needs to pay for her subscription, is what I'm thinking. But hand-blocked fabrics are art forms worthy of preserving for the future generations. The blocks themselves are works of engineering. Because see this little jobber right here? I thought it said how many? 80 blocks per meter.
Anne's working through this for us.
And these are lovely little things to cut out. You know, I don't like to fussy cut so much as I used to. But, you know, I can't wait till Izzy's better at cutting. I think that room is very nice. It's a bit understated for my taste.
Hello,
but
Kristen. Welcome.
okay, these are always great little, you know, pink and green things.
Yes, dust collector embroidered wallpaper. I was thinking the same thing. Acme.
Flowers and gardens. Just love that stuff right there. And at the artist table, look at this table. Isn't this wonderful? She's laid out all these little leaves and flowers. Yeah, I don't like to do. Now, I wanted, I showed this to Mariah and I said, I'm going to show this to our group because it is just, it's horrible. What do you look at here?
You get lost.
It's just so much that it's overpowering. And, you know, I edit what you do. You don't, just because you have something doesn't mean you have to use it, okay?
Yeah.
Be selective. Have a reason for using it. And give yourself spaces to breathe. There's no breathing room here at all. I'm suffocating just looking at it. I can't look at it any longer. We're moving on. Okay. And here, at the Center of Design for over 95 years.
Well, see, she does
the New York
stuff.
Design Center. But look at these cute little jobbers here.
So see, she redeemed herself on that one. Same
I
person
don't
doing the
think
table.
it is the same
I do.
person. Well, I don't know what that over here is. I just think it's dark and it's just not good. This is very nicely balanced. It's almost symmetrical, but not. It's off enough that it's not. That's a nice little. And here we are in the dark again. Now I'm sure this is alluding to all those Dutch masters that, you know, everything was dark and and that's because it was dark. They didn't have like light.
Candle.
Yeah. There was a reason for that.
But then sometimes they clean some of those paintings and more stuff shows up too.
This
So
is-
it's, you know,
this is
years
very
of, you know,
true.
hanging out like in candlelight.
Yeah.
With all the soot.
Yes. Okay. I think this is okay. I don't, you know, I have to work really hard to see it. I want to go there and eat that. Now, I think this is really lovely. And this is one of the reasons I would love to keep this, because I would cut this out and cut her head off and she has to go. But her flowers stay.
And her hand? Are you keeping her hand?
No.
No. Okay.
That's got to go too. I really love these poofy chairs. They don't go with anything in her house, but I like them.
Yeah.
I like them a lot.
She has a thing for chairs.
Okay, and this just cracks me up. Can you see this? You got to see this really good. This is this dude here. This is Yunus Karma, and he's from Istanbul. And okay, so he's got this sort of, I think it's like a glass thing over the top.
What do you call those there? The terrarium.
Terrarium things, kind of things. It says, I'm going to read you this because I thought this was great. My story has been integrated with flowers since I was 9 years old. I can't imagine a life apart from them anymore. This design with the balloon plant, bells of Ireland, smoke tree, and ivy, and branches became like a part of my body. It's important to be brave. Instead of repeating what is guaranteed to be liked, taking risk, trying, and not giving up on putting forth your best. I just thought that was so, I love that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really love this. I love the parts of it. But I love
the same thing.
And attitude.
The man obviously doesn't have allergies.
Or claustrophobia, because if I had to put that over my head. Oh, and look, and here's my little notes to myself. Oh, this is what I started off with, because I was downstairs with Eddie and I couldn't do it, and I couldn't get her to come upstairs. Sometimes she
doesn't listen.
A poopy diaper head. Here's some more lovely flowers that would be great.
I love that.
And look at these pink poofs over here. And look at this wonderful artwork and that pattern in that artwork. Isn't that just stunning? And those cool circles over there. And I always look at what books they're reading.
Oh, I'm just thinking about
Oh, the quilts of G's Men. Do y'all know about those? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's some good stuff. I love pink and gray together. I really do. And this is lovely. I love this whole, whoever designed that did a nice job. Then on this page over here, look at all the wonderful things that we've got for collage.
That's some good stuff.
And aren't those wonderful little flowers?
Is that how it is in the garden? Like they grew that way? Or did she
No,
trade them?
she put them together. She created that. See, she picked a whole bunch of flowers right down here, you can see.
Oh, yes.
And escaping to the country.
I like that blue fireplace and wall.
I do too. And kind of, rubbed off on the edges.
Yeah, this is a great magazine. Now, I don't know if every one of them is this good, but...
Okay, yeah, we got to talk about it because this is entitled Playing to the Gallery. This whole room just makes me a little bit, I don't know. Well, number one, artwork that's intimate shouldn't be hung above eye level. That's my rule. I don't know that. I just made that up. But I don't know why they think they had to have all of this goo-gaw and tree stuff. And
here's something else that's real funny, because P and I are both short people.
So our eye level isn't everyone else's.
Right, so...
Maybe the person that lives there is,
just really
6 foot tall. Basketball player. I don't know.
Yeah, could be.
But why would he have this little cute chairs and low sofa? I don't think so.
Yeah. Doesn't fit that tall of a person.
No. And they have some really lovely artwork here.
Yeah, I don't like how it's...
And I don't know what that is because I can't see it. I especially like this. I don't know what it's made out of, but this tablecloth over here and the way it's...
It looks like aluminum.
Yeah. And it might even be. But it looks very drapey.
Or maybe it's a table that was meant to look like it had a...
Could be.
That's
I have to look in the back and read all that small print, and I can't do that. Okay, I don't know. I don't know that I love this.
Exactly, Joe.
It isn't a room that I would feel,
Yeah, everybody's
like right
feeling
at home.
that it was all askew, and maybe that's what it was. Maybe it was supposed to make you feel like, okay, kind of uncomfortable, and, sometimes people do things like that.
Yeah, they do.
I mean...
Okay, now this is where we talk about brown. Because you see the brown here is the same brown as here, because that's the room, as you're looking through 2 doorways.
Yeah.
2 doorways.
2 doorways.
And I would like to see those artwork that they had over here, but they did not deign to show me that. And then they have these little stupid things on the wall there that they could have put artwork there.
Some
But
people are into
I do
sconces,
like
you know.
this room. I think this is a room that you could, you know, yeah.
Take a break from that other room.
Yeah. And I do love the lettuce and asparagus dishes.
Candy says maybe they don't want their guests to stay long.
Oh, this could be. And this is the dining room, and I don't know what is on the wall over here, but it doesn't look very appetizing. And I recognize this. I should know that artist, but I don't. Here's some Escher. You've got some nice little gewgaws and whatnot there.
Yeah, she's all for some.
But I think
Fancy
that is a bad choice for the dining room. It looks like dead chickens and the mutilated innards. I don't think that's a good thing for a
It wasn't
cupcake.
appetizing.
No, no.
See, that's
Okay.
good collage stuff right
That's
there.
good, very good collage stuff right there. Excellent. Oh, and
love
look at
that
that.
weird
I love
furry
that
chair.
furry stuff there.
The cat would maybe like that.
Yeah, Izzy would like it.
Yeah.
Now this back here is more ceramic tiles. Now I think that's pretty awesome. And of course you absolutely need these cute little pink chairs here.
Oh, Pete used to come and visit me, and we would redo rooms. We loved doing this sort of thing.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, and Elle Decor, like she had a
I did.
subscription for the longest time.
And I kept them forever and ever. In fact, I think we still have some downstairs.
Yeah.
But I would make up little notebooks and write
Oh, yeah.
things.
I still
and-
have some of them. Maybe we should go through that someday because it's pretty funny. And then, like, you know, one time when she came to visit me, she's like, now you don't have to take everything. But I brought, you know, things. Which were like plastic bins full of, remember when we were redoing with the coral?
I know, and this is when I had my old Lincoln.
Yes, and I was
And it had a trunk that you could put a Volkswagen into,
Oh,
seriously.
it was fantastic.
I mean, I could haul more in the trunk of my Lincoln than in the back of my
I
pickup.
loved that Lincoln. That was a great car.
It was a great car. I hated it.
It was extremely comfortable. It was awesome to drive. Now, a little bit tricky, like, parking-wise, because, like, the front of the car was a mile long. But it was, like, you felt super cool driving that car. 'Cause it was like,
I really loved it, and it was kind of yellow.
oh, it was a beautiful cream color. I
Yeah.
loved that car. Yeah.
I did too. Okay.
Oh, Huta says she thinks that they can get these kind of magazines for $10 at Walmart. We need to go look because we need to replace or get our own copy.
Yeah, yeah. Because it is getting kind of. I've drug it around the house and looked at it
Yeah. We'll
many
give her a
many
new one.
times.
Yeah.
And I am going to take it apart. All right, now this, I love this interior because just imagine yourself walking in here, these little stools placed here, you know, you can sit down, take your shoes off.
See, she loves a good little benchy poof.
I love
ottoman.
yeah. Well, usually they just hold a bunch of other shit that
And then
you
she stacks stuff on
Yeah.
stuff.
stuff.
Yeah, stuff.
Stuff. And I don't know what that is back there, but I really love that. I love this, and I love this color of this.
That's exactly right, Jody. I
Velvet
used to
bench.
say that, yeah, it was a perfect, gangster
Okay.
car because 3 or 4 dead body trunk. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, it was, and my kids at school called it a pitmobile. I love driving it. And I think that's, I don't like that, but I love this. Okay, here's the other view of it. Isn't this a fabulous painting? Just look at all the things
We
here
love
because
this one.
you just have so many references here. You've got this pop art pink, and you have a David Hockney beach, California type thing. I think he lives in France now, but he used to do a lot of his stuff in California. And this lovely sort of, I don't know, it's reminiscent of the German, where they did dark stuff. I love it. I just think it's such a fabulous painting. I love these little chairs. And this is all ceramic back here too. Now I think that's a bit much.
Yeah.
I don't really care for that too much. But here you get another view of the ceramic tiling of the area around the pool back there. And I love these chairs. I love that chair. And isn't this an interesting table here? It's very organic and it kind of looks like our stencils. And I love this little thing here. And look at this poof over here. This is another poof. I love that. And I don't know that I love that round thing back there. I don't love the round thing. These frames crack me up. Look at these frames. And I
Oh, are
like
they
this
apples?
couch. Yeah, they're apples. Green apples and red apples. I don't know. This may be tomatoes. Kind of hard to tell. I like that. And I love this green room. I would like to sleep in that room.
She likes the green room.
I like the green room. And I love this couch. I just love it. And I think it just looks...
You know, if we recovered our couch, it would actually look like that. It's really long and...
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
we should do that. And get some pink round pillows. I love those. Little basketball pillows. Okay, well, this is the outside of the house. I don't know if it's actually pink or if it's just twilight and it's reflecting off the walls, but this is definitely a
it's
pink
pink.
room.
Yeah.
You're having a bit of bubbly. Like these chairs. And I think frames without mirrors in them are stupid.
She got mad at me because I had all of her frames that she had, you know, toted to me. It was pretty cool, though, because remember when I had them stacked on the... You told me it was stupid then, too, but that's fine. I had them up on the mantle, and they were kind of organized in a way that it was functional, because I didn't know what to do with them all.
We've since then done something with them.
Yeah, they sit next to my dresser in my room.
And
Yeah.
you know that you're a collector if you stack your artwork against the wall. I have a frame downstairs almost exactly like that.
Yeah. See, they have just stuff leaned up against. They didn't know that they ran out of wall space.
Well, at least it has something inside the frames, Mariah.
Mm-hmm.
I like that room.
We have a really cool tapestry thing that used to hang over here behind me, but then we put in the shelves. We need to hang it back up over there. I just need to rehaul that whole area.
Yeah, I agree.
Although it would mess with the lighting, because we get good reflection off
We
the
do.
wall. And it's
We
kind of
do.
dark, so
Yeah, we do.
something to keep in mind.
Something to keep in mind. Chiaroscuro. And I love the leopard wallpaper. And see, this is so cool because you have to, this is opposite of this. Right?
Yeah. I will say this, Mouse, the thing about it, because, you know, we've had, you know, what we call the fancy things are out pretty much the entire time that... Now, there was a little bit of, like, when Izzy was first starting to walk and stuff, things went up higher.
Yes.
And she did, you know, I have a couple little things that my dad had made out of, you know, ceramics, yeah. That she knocked the antlers off because there's some moose and whatnot, but because she would clank them together.
Yeah, they would fight.
Oh, and then the sheep lost its tongue.
Yeah.
But overall, I think it's one of those things that if you don't teach children, you know, it was important for us to keep it around because we knew that it was going to, it's not like we can't because
No.
we live with her. And fancy things are just part of our being, even though I've tried. But yeah, it's one of those things. I think if you kind of have it around and let children know, hey, there are things that you can play with and...
And she knows she doesn't have access to my paints, and we really don't have much
Yeah.
of a fuss about it. But that's also because she has access to her own paints over there, and she understands that.
Yeah.
For the most part. Okay, I have to comment on this because I
like
I
that.
don't know, I didn't know what it was. What it is they used this gold leafing, but then they painted it with many layers of glaze so that
To temper it.
So that it doesn't, like, you know, it's not like glossy gold, but it really, look at the depth of it. Isn't it wonderful?
So it almost creates like that, you know, deep lacquer.
Well, or even amber and honey.
Oh, yes. That's a good...
I love it, and I love religious icons. I think those are wonderful. I used to have some. I don't know what happened to those.
It's probably over in storage.
Yeah, probably. This is horrible.
Like I said, we need to have a hotel.
I love this room. I don't know that it's I like it very much.
Hi,
No,
Sarah.
I think this is I don't know. I would have nightmares.
Your
there.
stuff went out today. Like that orange.
I do too. And I like this stuff stacked on it too because it almost looks calligraphic, you know, like a letter. Well, this is Holly Hunt. I think she's like a big deal. I don't know.
Well, she obviously is.
Elegant Bedfellows. And look at that artwork back there on the, it kind of looks Archipenko-y.
A little bit.
That's something to think about.
Yes, that would be good too. Although we'd have to have the right, you know, we'd have to be very particular about who comes and stays.
Oh yeah, because it's, yeah, we'd have to do some explaining, and if we had to explain, then yeah.
Anne says it was funny to hear a child that had some speaking issues tell a friend, "Don't play with that. It's a teak." He was trying to say it was antique.
It's a teak.
Don't touch that. It's a teak. Well, it's funny. Izzy, like, she started using certain words, and then we're kind of like, it's funny how she uses them, certain words, and then some, you know, she's heard it maybe once, and so it's kind of what she remembers it to be, which is hilarious.
Well, we were talking. Okay, so I give her a
You
small
gotta put something
smaller
more
pieces.
interesting than just blank things out
Okay, I'll get this up here.
there. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
So, and I used to talk to my kids about this at school too, because I'd hand them a piece of paper and they'd draw 3 things in the middle of the paper, and they would say, "I'm finished." I would say, "No, we need to elaborate." So what we would do is we would brainstorm and write all the things on the board that you could add to your drawing to make it more elaborate. And so the other day I said it needs elaboration, and so I was telling her about this. She says, "Gigi, I don't always like to elaborate."
Oh,
isn't that
yeah.
I thought that was a great one.
Keep elaborating to
She
yourself.
doesn't always need to elaborate. Oh, it just cracked me up. I just thought it was so appropriate. All right, well, what are we going to do today? Well, you know, I made my little, and I guess I showed, Mariah says I did show them.
Well, you showed it, but we didn't actually get to back to Archipenko
But
stuff.
did I show the Archipenkos that I had done thus far?
Yes, you have done that. You showed your prints.
I showed the
Now,
prints.
I think we need to get to it.
And
Put
we
that
need-
baby on the plate. And when you do it, would you please put some of that powdery stuff, because
Yes.
Shelley has
I will
shown
have
up.
I will have to
And I-
remove a few of my
yes,
stencils here that are. I think they're probably dry by now.
yes,
There.
they've been up there a couple of days.
They're getting kind of intertwined. And
Oh, what was the month initial? It was right, August or September, probably.
I don't know. Well, it doesn't say. It's volume 36. September, October.
There you go, September, October.
That's a good one. It's got lots of good stuff in it. Okay, and the other thing I want to do, and I don't know, it's kind of, I wanted to get some layers, and this is important information, because when you're getting ready to use these, when you first start off, those little.
This is funny. Okay, so Devin says she has a friend named Melinda, and her kids asked her once, "Are you going out with your Linda?" Because she would say my Linda. That's good.
Okay, well,
that's funny.
Izzy has this little friend, and what did she tell? I'm sure that. Oh, she said her name was Rimrose. I'm sure it's Primrose, but she calls her Rimrose.
What's Izzy like? She's like, no, that's what it is.
Rimrose. I don't know. I just thought it was very unusual. Rimrose.
Oh, poor girl.
Yeah.
Hopefully she can shake that.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, I'm going to do that, but at the same time, I'm kind of wanting to think about
Carmencita.
doing some, you know how I did on Vinela with the, doing the modeling paste over the stencils?
Yes, the texture paste.
Texture paste, thank you. Over the stencils to create not only texture, but some kind of different lines going on. And when I put this down over this, isn't this interesting what shows up here?
Oh, You're getting questions about some of your jewelry. You do have some new things on today.
Oh, do I?
You've got a Coisonné bracelet on that you normally don't wear.
I know. Isn't that a wonderful bracelet? I got that at a junk store in Clovis, New Mexico. And I was very proud. It was $12.
She's been going through my room, which, I mean, it's her stuff, but, you know, the storage room.
Well, and I just keep bringing it up here. And this is a bracelet that I actually made. This is from the
It's probably
Asian
like
market.
grocery stuff.
Asian market grocery store newspaper.
Yeah, she decoupaged that.
Yeah.
We need to do that again.
And it didn't used to be this yellow. It used to be kind of
Yeah.
tanny colored. It
It
just
has
keeps.
yellowed.
Yeah, I like it. I thought it went really
Yeah.
well with my shirt.
Definitely goes
Didn't
with the
used
outfit.
to, but yeah, for sure. Oh, and I have this lovely. Can you see my pin?
Your brooch.
My brooch.
Is it a brooch if it's...
I think it's a brooch.
Or does brooch have, like, jewels? I feel like a brooch is
Well,
more
that
jeweled.
could be. I don't know. Somebody out there will let us know.
Devin says 3 mangoes for $1. That's what it says. No.
I know. Yeah, it's just, or some, really, I don't know what.
Hopefully it's not obscene. We don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was decorative wife. And, I want to know, do the Asians take American newspapers and put them on things?
Probably not.
Yeah. I just know that you have to be careful about your t-shirts because you're going to be walking around wearing that. And
Well, or tattoos. You better really research that and make sure your tattoo artist is... tattooing you with the right symbol.
I'm not into pain.
No.
I don't self-inflict it anyway.
Yeah.
Other than having babies. Okay, I'm going to set this aside for a second here because I think we're going to play around with this because we had requests for
Yeah, the powder stuff.
powder stuff, and I do have a bit of this powder.
Plus, I think it might kind of go well and might, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll just drag all of it out here. Some of this I've never even used.
Yeah. And those of you that are new coming in, hello, welcome. Please say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. Do the thumbsy upsies on the video.
This is interference blue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And this is
Gold.
sparkle gold. This is duo violet brass. Oh, well, that might be a good
Hey,
one.
Lisa.
And then this one is antique silver. And this one is pearl white.
Oh,
What?
boy, Devin's got some good stories. Here's another one. A friend of her son's had a cat named Zeus that passed away, so we got a tattoo for it, but they misspelled it, so it's Z-U-E-S. That'll learn you.
Oh my God. That's exactly the kind of thing that would happen to me if I got a tattoo. They'd misspell something. All right, I don't know what to put out here. I need to put something out here that's kind of not going to dry up right away. So let's go with something in the, where's my green gold? I think that would be a good one to put out here. And I know it's open, so.
Oh, Mouse was in China. She says the Playboy bunny appeared to be just as a normal brand, like Calvin Klein, or like Calvin and Hobbes.
Oh. Yeah, and they appropriate things.
Well, and especially I think like they really like, well, I guess it's kind of like us, like with the writing, we find it interesting because it's a character. So I think when they see things with a logo or a logo type kind of thing.
Well, and it probably doesn't have the same
Right. Hey, ready?
reference. Yeah, okay.
Now, I guess I lied to her because I told her that usually what you did is you put it down first. Remember? It's the powder.
Well, I did. I tried it both ways, but remember we kind of decided that the best way to do it was to get something down on the paper.
On the plate.
On the plate.
You need a shaker.
I need a shaker.
That was discussed. I do remember that.
Because remember when I was really using this was when we were doing those folded books. Remember the ones that you cut?
Oh, the meandering. accordion.
Meandering, yes. That.
I don't know if that's true.
And again, remember, this is open paint that I've got out here, so.
Are you paying attention, Shelly? Yes, it does, but yeah.
So I kind of, you know, squished it down in there. And now let's put something else on top of it that's like different. Try some pink.
Ooh, I like this idea. This is something different. So I like that we're kind of going back to an old technique, doing something a little different. It's a little sad to see.
Well, one of the things that we like to do here is we like to, and see what's happening
Yeah.
here. Getting a bunch of ookie gookies. And as I recall, it might have been kind of hard getting it off of here.
A little bit.
Oh,
It's
man.
coming back to us. It's all coming back to me. But I like this whole metallic-y, because it's different. It's chunky.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of, you know, smeary and
Mm-hmm.
and it's got some texture to it. And this may be something that really, you know, comes off as a real.
Yeah,
I
you
need to
have to
get
pick
some
that
of this.
up.
Pick it up right away. Don't leave it down there.
God, that thing looks fantastic.
All right, we're gonna put this down right there. I'm trying not to get. See, I've already mucked up my. Okay, well, obviously that needs to go away for a while. We'll just keep sallying forth and carrying on here and try a different
Oh,
one.
it's the Pearl X. Isn't it Jacquard? I think Jacquard.
Yeah. Jacquard
And they came in a set.
Pearl X. And we got it because it was on sale.
Yeah.
You know, it was like super cheap.
Hey, Lynn.
I want that corner gone because that was going to create some issues.
And I think you can mix it in with all sorts of stuff. Like it tells
Yeah,
you on
I
it.
mixed up some stuff, but I wasn't very happy with my mixture. I don't know. It wasn't. I didn't mix it together with the right stuff, obviously.
Okay, yeah. Depending on what kind of medium that you put it in, it sort of dulls out
Yeah,
the sparkle.
it does. It really does.
But if
Okay,
you,
here. This is the Magicals, the glitzy gold, but I had trouble remember getting this off the plate. So I'm not messing with that anymore.
yeah, it's mica powder. Exactly.
Yeah. All right, we're going to try some dark and see what that does. And I'm pretty sure I have some retarder in here since it's stuff that I make. I try to put retarder in all the stuff that I mix so that I do have a bit more working time.
And those of you that don't know what she's talking about, she means like the retardant, the medium. We like the U.S. Art Supply brand. It's very economical and works quite well, but it slows drying time. So you can add it to your paints that are, you know, fast drying. It gives you a little more time to, you know, put magicals or sparkly things or
Yeah,
play
and I
with
think
your
I kind of got
stencils
some lumpy stuff going on there that's.
coming off
Let's
your burner.
use some of this. I don't know that I've used this before.
No, you didn't use. Oh, you did use the purple a little bit.
Did I?
Mm-hmm. I kind of remember one that turned out really lovely. Ooh, that's a lot. Matches your shirt.
It does.
Hey, Ginger.
I just really like how that swooshes out.
You can, Joni. Like I said, so you can use these powders for all sorts of things. You can mix it with water, so it's like a watercolor. You can mix it in with impasto. Now, again, you're going to lose some of the shimmer with it. If you use it with a more glossy medium of some sort, it will keep more of its shine. I wish you'd put it directly on the plate, but
Oh, I will do that in a
Okay.
minute.
because that's really where you get the wowie zowie, because then it's actually on the part that
Yeah, that you're going to
Pull up.
be picking,
Yeah.
pulling up. But what we're going to do here, because remember, you can brayer off.
that's right. I've forgotten. It's been a little while since we've done this. Oh yeah, Diane said she used to coat the molds before putting polymer clay in. Oh yeah. Oh, Lisa wants us to bust out with the moon stencil.
She does what?
She says that it would look great with the moon. What you got going on? Kind of sparkly.
Yeah, sparkly stuff. All right, now where's some of my clear dragon stuff here? So we can get it embedded in.
Yeah.
Because we don't want it to fluff off. You got to put something down here to make it sticky. Oh, well, we made it sticky.
You better pull that up.
No, I think it's too late for that. I think we're just going to have to let that dry and come back.
Ooh. But see, behind, it looks like, you know.
Yeah, it just made the blue stay there. It didn't get any of the... So you got a good call there. I'm glad I kind of brayered it off.
Yeah.
But I think that's really an interesting effect. Probably one that won't be repeated. All right, Mariah wants us to put some on here. Just swish that off there. Let's try some. Let's try some of this antique silver.
There we go. And the AC is on, so I saw it kind of float a little. Oh, Shelly, yeah, you need to, once you have that stuff on there, a lot of times P won't even put it at this, like, the first layer.
Yeah,
or if you
we'll
do...
be working at getting this off of here.
Well, the dragonfly
doesn't matter.
glaze. Really, it's almost best, if you want, like, a full coverage of that, to come back afterwards and just either, like, you know, kind of paint it on, if you want that full glaze. Or, you gotta come back and get a pull layer to get it off.
To put it on and then go over.
Because don't leave it on your plate because it just, yeah, it kind of builds up. And remember that because you kept getting stuff like days later.
Days later. Literally.
Yep, days later.
Well, this is interesting.
Hey, Diane.
Oh, look at that. Look at. Can you see it? Can you see it?
It doesn't matter. At least you can kind of go either way. But I think,
and we've got some wonderful crazing going on there. Oh yeah, this may be the bomb diggity. I'm getting some great papers.
If you want the powder to show up and you want the shimmery business, you need to put it on first.
Yeah. And this is so weird because that was you saw which one I used.
Hey, and this is almost your wallpaper.
But I also used this interference gold, which really, I think that's part of the crazing going on there. I think this is going to be really wonderful.
Hello, Jacqueline.
Wonderful things going on here. Just going to...
Lois says to be careful and not breathe in any of the powders.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I think, you notice those fell.
She's not woofing it about.
Yeah, and this over here is from my vigorous brayering. Oh, I better take that away. Look at that. Isn't that?
But that is a good call.
Look at that.
Oh, and then yes, you can put them in a little sprayer because a lot of the shimmer sprays, that's the mica is what's in there. Now be sure to pump that stuff out if you want to keep your sprayers working.
Absolutely. All right.
You can soak them and it kind of...
Did we try the copper? I think we've tried the copper before.
Well, yeah, but you did it after.
I did?
Oh.
Oh.
But that's fine. You just do whatever you need to do.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do a little bit of this.
But I think we have sufficiently shown the technique. So if you know...
Wanted to move on.
Yeah. But I think that it's pretty cool.
Now, see, it fell there, and I'm not picking up on the outside, so I think this is a relatively safe one if you're going to use, because I do think some of those powders are very... Yeah. All right. I really want this to show.
Oh, Kathy says there's a printing release medium that is used when using mica paint and powders.
Oh. Wow.
So, like, it's its own medium. Of course it does. I mean, there's a medium for that. It should be an Artie bumper sticker. There's a medium for that.
Absolutely.
Yes, exactly. So it's funny because, you know, Kathy Arbor was doing her
Nice
letter,
crazy.
the gold leafing letter, illuminated letter. There we go. But she had some really cool stuff. So that's why the powders were talked about. Now, Tolly Parrish, she uses the little gold leafy stuff, which also kind of sticks and does similar effect.
We messed with that, and I found that to be
drives us crazy.
incredibly frustrating.
And Izzy, she has found it in the cabinet before, and we're like, don't open that. Because it goes everywhere.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible, horrible. Well, I see we got a little purple going on there. It's alright. I'm really, you know, I'm enjoying my interference gold here because I forget to use this stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. Has anyone used high pigment eyeshadow on a plate? Yeah, there are a lot of people that do. We've never done it, but it's the same difference.
Same difference.
Aw. Thanks, Judy. She says PM shines like Pearl X.
Oh.
Flattery will get you everywhere. There we go. Flattery.
Okay, let's have a little yellow iron oxide out there. Just to kind of get stuff into the grooves and way any more than I needed, but oh well.
Oh, hey, and I'm working on more planets. Speaking of which, I can't decide if I want to do Jupiter or Saturn first.
And is it true that Brad is working on a lizard?
He's working on lizards. Stay tuned. I'm kind of excited about the lizard. I hope he does it right.
Me too.
Me too. Susan loves your Frankenstencil. Remember, this is the one she says that's hers. If you want to make yours, you can get the Archie pieces and put them together. Because this one was made from the Archie pieces inside of, you know,
it was
the little pieces that you get with that set. Here, I'll put a link so you guys know.
Well, and I think I'll pull that with a blue. All right, do we have something on everything here? No, we've got one more to go. One more to go. Not to worry, folks. We're gonna do it here because I want to get them all down before I start. Oh wow, this is some of my. I believe it's 1BA. I really like. Obviously, I like it because. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no! Look.
Oh. I'll try it up.
Well, let's see if we can.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
See if we can do something with this little jobber here. We'll get a little, because it's definitely on its way to.
What are you doing? Why are you even attempting that?
I just want them to see that it's possible to, you know, just because your paint looks like it's just a little
like
bit
a sad, dried up
past
goober.
Past its prime.
It may not be.
It may not be.
Well, hello to those of you that are coming in. If you're having a good time, do give those thumbsy upsies. Say hello to us in the chat. You know, watch us hopefully revive some paint. It's good stuff.
This is really a nice, nice,
Again, never to be repeated.
I don't know exactly. But see, I'm starting to get it. It's starting to...
Busting up.
It's kind of like, you know, when you don't want to pour all your milk into the flour at once. You kind of want to start with a little bit. And I just poured my milk into my flour right off the... And I've got a whole bunch on my finger here. But I think this is going to be a marvelous... I don't know. We'll pull it.
Heather said it looked like roadkill.
I was thinking a little bit like, you know...
I don't know what that little weird glitchy thing was.
Yogurt and tomato soup vomit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I have to figure out which one of these did I start with. Oh, I've got a little bit on here. I don't know what this is. Oh. Yeah, I do. I remember that. I remember it. Here's some of the green gold that I made for Fran.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. I think we're back.
I probably have some leftover mucky muck on my brayer here. But that's okay.
And hello, Leanne. Glad you're here again today. It's awesome. Oh, that was Brad that created the...
Wiggle, wiggle.
Oh, Brad deleted. He accidentally deleted Devin's thing.
Uh-oh. Did we get hung up?
Yeah, well, yeah, there was a little, yeah, top there.
Endanthrine.
Yeah.
Endanthrine.
Endanthrine.
I don't know what I say. It's always good. Always good with
Oh, the brayer off looks awesome. It's all mucky
oh,
muck.
I know it is.
That's not mucky muck. That's mucky muck.
Well, that's... I don't know. That's nothing to write home about, but this is really looking cool.
I think we all had that phase, Caroline.
What is it?
That going out and partying wearing shoes that make no sense.
Yeah, I
She
gave
had a
that
pair.
up pretty...
She had this awesome patent leather. Remember those?
Oh, yes.
Black with the little bow, like almost look like little bows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were
I was
horribly uncomfortable.
fascinated with those as a kid.
I had some really cute red ones that had ankle straps around them. And I don't know what it is about ankle straps, but I just never could walk normally in those shoes. It just seemed like, you know, that you like grabbing or something. I just wasn't.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, that's not really ready. Maybe this is. Oh yeah, that's dry. All right, what are we going to pull that with?
Ooh. Oh, look at that shimmer on there. And see, it even like haloed out around the
Yeah,
first part that you put down.
I'm thinking maybe take some of this quinacridone burnt orange. Just have a little tube of this, so I have to be sparing.
Oh, Lynn, so she says at some point, can we learn how to do picture transfers on the jelly plate? I have been trying to, but have yet to get successful transfer. Okay, so, number one, you gotta go over to Devin's channel, because Devin she's a master at the photo transfer, especially magazine transfers, and she is also the reigning champion of at least 10 pulls from a laser print, because there's kind of two ways you can do it, so that's also helpful information. But as far as the magazine one, you got to go to that's Devin Rex for art. I will put in a link to her channel. She can teach you how to do it. We've done it once, And the main thing that we did, we do
did
laser
photo.
transfers.
Well, and I also have a whole thing on photo transfer.
Right, but they were laser prints,
Yes, they were laser.
not from magazines. So it's two different things.
Yeah.
Now,
different things.
same concept.
I just love this. I think it's just turning out to be absolutely, and I don't know how else you could get that effect. Okay, but I screwed around and I can't, I need to let this dry because, oh, well, you see what happens. Yeah.
Did you put your fingerprint in it?
No, I just lifted a little bit of it. It's okay. Oh, and look at
Why
this.
do I not have Devin on my list here? I need to update
I just
my
think
list.
this is wonderful. And I'm really thinking about pulling this with silver. Martha.
Silver. You're using up all
Martha.
your Martha.
I know, but I just think it's going to be really, because it's kind of cloudy.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, even though that there is already some metallic down here, and I think I pulled with this before, so as a layer. Boy, we need to find some more of that. I'm pretty fairly fond of that.
Hopefully it hasn't been discontinued. I'm sure there's something similar to it.
I think that was a good one. I'm liking
Yeah?
that a lot.
There we go. All right. I've updated my list too. I'm multitasking.
All right, now what about this? This is copper. I'm thinking maybe Payne's Gray.
What do you guys think about that? Thanks, great.
Payne's Gray? Or what about, I have a really dark purple. My diazonine. See that? Oh, let's just go with it.
Yes, purple. Teal. Dark purple. Yes, I think lots of practice with the transfer is going to depend on your plate. It's going to depend on the weather. It's going to depend on the paint that you use. It tends to be that we've gotten the best results with more highly pigmented
And the
like,
very finely,
fine layer.
well, yes, that, but the paint itself, you know, some paints seem like they're more chunky. And I don't know how,
Like the smalt is not a great one because it's
No, not at all. Because, and that's the other thing. You don't want to pull with a dry. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Ooh, man, that's almost like mirror-like. Yeah, you have to breathe just right. There's planetary alignment. I mean, there's all sorts of things.
Yes, it absolutely is.
That's what we've decided.
Well, I don't know. What did I put down here? Why is this taking so long to dry? This is one of the first ones I did.
Really?
Yes, it's just hanging out there and not doing anything. Okay.
Well, just get it off there.
I know.
I think this is gonna move. We need the plates. We're moving on or whatever. I don't know. What are we doing?
I don't know. I don't know.
We could talk about your foam over there.
Well, we could.
All else fails.
I do not want to do that.
Okay. So we talked about, remember, the whole Archipanko thing is going to last as long as it lasts, and who knows, like, when we will. We haven't had the right material, just the right spark of inspiration, the right materials to kind of line up. He has the whole thought in our head about what the texture of things are going to be. But, you know, we gotta get the thing built at some point. And then she'll really know. Like, a lot of this is practice for inspiration.
It really isn't. The whole thing with the metallics, I do know that's going to be part of what's going to be important to me in the actual. Oh, look at that. It's going to be a good one. Well, definitely.
Yeah, Martha, if it's very humid, you know, remember, the first thing you're going to have to, if you're getting the transfer, let that dry. You need to let that dry. Oh, what is going on? Facebook. Hold on.
I've got to revisit my paints over here because some of these are getting to be really dry. Okay, this is some anthracite. Oh, no, I know this has. Oh, wow.
Hold on. Because we're spinning. I don't know. I think you guys can see us. Yeah, it just quit. I don't know what's going on there. Even though it says everything's excellent and fine. That's right.
Let's see if we can do a.
Alright, you gotta wait. We don't have.
We're not on.
They might be able to hear us, but we don't have video right now.
Oh.
Oh, Candy can hear. She can see and hear us just fine. C2,
But
you're
it's
back
not,
now. Okay.
It's not showing on your end.
All right, they're all good. It's not showing in the preview window, but it seems to be fine. So I say go. Okay. They're obviously doing some weird things today.
Why did you think it was going?
Well, because I'm not getting a preview in the studio.
Oh.
But it's fine on our streaming software and all that. So, okay. All good in Ireland, Lois says. It's late there.
Okay, I'm going to save that. Some nice little stuff going on.
Yeah, there is. See, I think that's almost the more brilliant thing that happens with some of this is that you pull off that first heavy layer of stuff, and then, you know, what's left back, that's some of the fun
becomes interesting.
Fun
Yes.
yum stuff.
Yum yum.
The yum.
Yum yum stuff. Okay. That's a what a word. Yum yum.
Yum.
All right, let's just have a little bit of this Carmen.
Ooh, and hey, those of you that are coming in, welcome. Please hang out, say hello in the chat. We would love to say hello back. If you are watching on replay, you know, we get it. Just leave us the comments below. But right now, we are live. And if we have our concurrent 100 viewers for a bit here, we'll give away a stencil. If I can figure out things.
There is that.
Here, you can come around.
We have our techno expert here.
See, just spinning over there. But everything's viewing.
Back up and come back, or will it kick you out?
And that makes me nervous.
Okay.
Well, I can come out of the studio and come back in, huh?
Or you can click here and open up a new window. See if you can look at it yet. I mean,
As long as
we
everybody can see
it.
us, I'm
Yeah.
fine. I was just worried that I'm not getting a preview, then, you know, what does that mean? Carry on, Gigi. Keep talking.
Okay. Blah 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 blah
Or
blah.
do like Violet does. She does a little song and dance.
Blah, blah, blah. Pulling some stuff here.
Ooh.
Now that came off a lot better than I thought it was going to, because remember, this is one of the ones where I put it down on the plate. Now there's still a little bit of stuff left, but look at that wonderful crazy stuff going on there.
Oh, there we go. I'm going to close that one. Cool.
I don't know that I think that antique silver is such a Powsie Wowsie metallic, but
it looks like it's, you know, those tin tiles.
oh yes, yes.
Oh,
yes.
and if you came in and use like the embossing folders, or I wonder if you pulled something like this on tissue, could you overlay it on textured, like a impression plate, you know, like our old impression plates?
Oh yeah.
Could you get that tin type? Isn't that what they're called, tin type? Yeah.
I don't know.
But that's pretty brilliant right there. I like it.
I like it a lot. I think
I like it a lot.
I think I'm going to. This is when I wish, you know, my plate was really big, because I've got a little bit left on here. But let's try it on a big plate with some tissue paper. But that is something that I could use for my sculpture.
I'm thinking, like, if you do different parts in your sculpture, it would be interesting to make those different parts look like different material. That could be interesting.
It could be. I think you would be fighting to have it feel like it was a cohesive whole. And I don't. Now, I gotta grab the right one here. Because that was this, right?
Yes, I was refreshing my chat thing.
Antique silver.
Hello, Audrey. What colors was on that pole? So that was the silver powder, right? That one?
This is antique silver. And then I mixed it on the plate with the interference gold fine.
That's some yummy
Fluid
stuff.
acrylic. Then let's see, what else did we use there?
I like that. Martha says, sometimes I get better rollies than pulleys. That's okay. Sometimes it happens that way. It happens to be all the time. She's like, did you see that brayer off? That was fantastic. The print was terrible. Still working through that. Needs more layers. Good old Martha. Yes, the prayer gives gifts.
See if I can knock this about a bit.
Oh, goodness. We need a little shaker.
Well, you know, I'm going to muss it about anyway. So.
Right.
That looks cool. All right. So now we want to do our interference gold.
Are you going to put it on tissue?
And I'm going to pull it with tissue. But remember, I need to...
All right, go easy. Don't go too much, because you got a lot of powder down there. Because I think if you over brayer,
Yes, you're going to smooth it all out.
Yeah,
you don't
you
want
just
that. You want it to
gonna
remain
make a silver
slightly lumpy.
Yeah.
Yes, don't
Keep it smacking.
don't over whip your batter.
Bye, Ranny.
Okay, we're going to let that sit a while.
Yes, it's the Pearl X mica powders. Sorry, I missed that one.
Yeah, and we got ours on sale. Pretty sure that we did.
Yeah, that could work too, Carmencita. You want to be careful, like they had mentioned earlier. You don't want to get it too airborne. You probably don't want to be breathing a lot of mica powder stuff in. But I think that it's heavy enough that it's not fluffing about.
I don't think it's fluffing about. What you're seeing over here is already stuck down. It's from the brayering. Well, you know, this is not
No.
terribly interesting.
Did you
but-
do that one today?
Yeah. I did.
Oh, yes,
I did.
Look at that brayer off.
Look at that brayer up. Yeah, this is a really good one too. I should move it aside. Yeah, look at this.
Ooh, yes, it does look nice. Oh, yeah, that would be great. The acrylic ink and mica powder.
Oh, I would think so. Yes.
Mhm.
Yes, absolutely. I don't know what to do now. Let's try something a little bit different here.
Okay.
Let's try some of this. This is
The Chocola.
the Chocola. And remember, this is dry paint.
Oh, Diane says the mica powder you have to worry about is Sculpey.
Is what?
Sculpey. Sculpey is extremely fine and will travel easily. Okay. Oh, Diane, Messy Palette Diane says you can suck that powder up with a pipette and waft it on the plate. It's a cool effect. Oh, like kind of,
Oh, yeah.
you got your little pipette thing?
Well, somewhere there.
Put it in your pipette and blow it on the plate.
It's just about.
Ah, it's a brand of polymer. It's a brand of polymer clay, and they put out some beautiful but dangerous micas. Ah, gotcha.
In need of that third arm in the middle of my forehead. No, I don't want that. Put that back down. Not
Right.
like that.
No?
No. It's boring and it doesn't show up. This is a really wonderful color. I love this. This is turquoise phthalo.
I like that color too. I wish you'd use it more often.
I forget.
You forget. Oh, look. All right, we've got some people coming in. Do say hello. Welcome to the stream. We very much appreciate you being here, but we don't know that you're here unless you say hello. Give the thumbsy upsies on this video. We very much appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because that helps us out big time.
Big time.
#1 free way to help us. Become a subscriber. Well, it's interesting.
Yeah. Not necessarily a good way.
Very interesting.
Here, this looks really good. Okay, well, we'll just have to see what, you know, it ain't done till it comes out of the oven.
I'm so happy you're here. Tunder's here.
Tunder! Okay, let's see if we can pull this bad boy.
Oh. So, you're just kind of struggling with using the stencil today.
Yeah,
Because
I
everything
am.
without the stencil's looking mighty fine.
Yeah. Well, I think that when you're, sometimes the effects that you're getting here are, you don't need that.
Right.
That you're taking away from the beauty of the paint and what is happening with the paint when you add that stencil part, you know. I think that's, I like that a lot. I
Oh,
think
Susan, she just opened her PM stencils. Thank you. I'm glad that you got them. She can hardly wait to use them. Fantastic. Is that copper?
That was the copper.
That was the copper
and
mica powder.
mica powder. Remember, we spread it out with the gold, and then we pulled it with the purple.
That dark purple.
Yes. It's the
Utrecht.
dioxazine purple Utrecht, and it's Series 3, whatever that means. But that was on sale, and that's why we got it.
That's what she tells herself.
I don't know if this bad boy's ready to come up, but might leave some really good stuff on
Yeah.
on the plate.
Look at that. Clean as a whistle almost.
And now that was because the plate was clean. But look at that
Ooh.
effect. Oh! Now try to replicate that.
Okay, well, so it was start out. You started with the Prussian blue, or one of the dark blues.
One of the blues.
One of the blues.
Yeah, and I think it was this one right here.
Okay. Was it that one? It's darker than that. I know the other stuff mixed in, but then you put down the purple powder,
Then I put down the, yes.
which it held and made those dark blue spots there. But then
Yeah.
when she kept brayering up, it then opened up that bottom area, which then more powder was down there. So that's the lighter purples and
Yeah,
stuff.
and then I put a rose over the top of that. And then finally, it's very, you can tell it's got a lot of paint on it.
And powder.
And powder. It's heavy.
It's
And
important.
look how clean that plate pulled. Now
Yeah.
that is, yeah, that's some wonderful stuff there. Okay, what else we got over here? All right, this will be interesting. Okay, so what do we want to use to pull this? Let's look at the other side because that's what we're going to be seeing. Okay, we've got some little greeny gold globby stuff there.
This was the weird, I'm trying to rejuvenate that poor, sad, dried up
I
bit that came out of the pot.
Which I really love that color. I'm going to have to mix up some more of that.
Well, that's that. I don't. That'll be interesting. Do you have a number on that one?
I do.
I think it's been altered, but
I might have it. So slight.
she does that.
I do that. All right, let's pull this with something matte. Because that way we're going to be able to see the sparklies. So what are we going to use?
And it actually has some texture. I can see it.
It does. I'm going to use this stuff.
Oh, this is the fern, right? Isn't it fern?
This is Fern.
Lucas Krill Studio.
4752. It's like one of my favorite ever colors.
And she didn't order it. I said, well, because I was trying to hit the amount to get the free shipping. So I was like, I really like this and think that I thought you might like it. She does.
I love it. It's like my favorite. It's just, you know, it's such a lovely color. It's not really green and it's not really yellow. And it's just, it kind of just really happens with whatever else you, and it plays nicely with others.
Oh, thanks guys for dropping in those links. That is to our Facebook group if you want to hang out with us throughout the week, and you know, all these lovely folks that are here in the chat, or most of them, are also members of Makers of Mixed Media Art Artists Facebook group. That is the link that the Nightbot just dropped there per our request from Candy. Thank you so much. Oh, and actually, I will get Judy and the rest of you mods, I will get you a list, and I added some new hashtags in there for, ooh, that's some thunder. I will, because I added one for, let's see, what did I call it? Mineral oil, so hashtag mineral oil. So those of you that asked the question about like cleaning the plate and stuff, it has that link. And then what was the other one? Anne was that was such a brilliant idea. I mean, of course, like, duh. What was the other one? Oh, the acrylic plate. And I think that's what, hashtag acrylic plate. But I will get our mods a new list for the hashtags so you can get those to pop up. She says, see, there you go, look.
What is it?
Added some new, so if you drop a hashtag to prompt Nightbot to put in information regarding certain things like the mineral oil, and then I even was able to drop in the link, and that is one of our affiliate links, another way to help us out, which is fantastic.
Yay.
Yeah. Brad's like, you know you can go in there and do that. I'm like, I know, but usually you handle these sorts of things. But now I know things. Ooh, you guys hear that?
I'm hoping this redeems this very sad print.
Fran's fighting with Nightbot.
Is she?
It's pink is bad. Oh, goodness. Yeah, so there you go. That's how you get the information to come up, and then that way you can click the links as well.
Wait, you gotta, can you see a little bit of the shimmer and shine and whatnot? I kind of like it because it's grody.
Yeah, you redeemed yourself on that.
I think it yeah. Oops. I'm shoving them in the wrong place here. All right, I'm still waiting for that one bad boy to dry. Don't know. Just don't know.
We're gonna have to give away a stencil. We've been sitting at over 100 for quite some time now.
Serious?
Maybe we'll do. I actually, because we have 30 minutes. I mean, I can pull it up.
Dang it!
Sugar business.
Can't get my paint open here, folks. I gotta bring out the jaws.
Oh, you're funny. Okay, let's see here. What hashtag should we use?
I don't know, but let me say something.
Okay. All right, what hashtag do you guys think we should use for the stencil giveaway? 100. Hashtag 100? Okay, I like that. All right, you can start now. Go ahead and start putting in the
No, you gotta
hashtag.
type it in first.
Huh?
It's gotta be typed in first.
Okay, I
Type
did.
in hashtag 100.
I did. I put it in there like that.
No, have them spell out 100. Oh yeah, okay. Maybe hashtag 100 like that.
Okay.
With the number.
Yeah, so you got to go hashtag 100. Yeah, like Susan Anderson did there. I'll give you guys a moment all to start dropping it in. And then we will give away a stencil because we've been sitting at our 100 for quite some time. I'm very excited. I told you.
Oh my gosh! Did you see it?
I did.
3 to 5 minutes.
Yeah, we'll let it go on for a little
up
bit
on my
here.
face when I
It
shut
did.
the lid.
It's right here.
On my in between my eyes.
Just about center.
Well, how cool is that?
Yeah.
All right. Now this is one of my. Oh, I think that's gonna be so pretty.
I love it. So she calls this Connect the Dots, but the name of the stencil in the shop is.
Yeah, if you like really want it.
What did we call this one? See, now you've like, I have a mind block on it now.
I don't know. It had something to do with circles.
Oh, the art of protein. Protein of art. Something like that, yeah. Now I'm gonna put in there Connect
Look
the Dots.
how beautiful this is. I mean, this is when you just like, oh my gosh, that stencil looks so good. I don't want to do anything.
And you
to
only
it.
have to do it once, guys. I don't think it gives you.
You got some repeat performers.
Yeah, they
there?
are. They're like, just in case.
Just in case that one didn't go.
Yes. You can put it, just put it in once. That's funny.
I just think this color is just so wonderful. What am I gonna?
All right, we'll let P put down the paint on this one, and then would
Well,
you
I'm
here
gonna
wipe your?
I'm not gonna wipe it. It'll just smear it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna wait till it dries and then I'll just pick it off. Right now, you're just gonna have to live with me having a
little white.
gold third eye.
Well, it's still kind of white. Hasn't dried fully yet. So, right here. Oh, Brad's trying to win.
How can Brad win?
He says if he wins, nobody wins.
Well, that's really going to make you a very
You're not
popular
making
fellow.
friends,
Yeah.
Bradley.
Dude. All right, what are we thinking here? I'm just thinking this purple.
If Brad wins, I'm gonna make him pick somebody. That's what I'll do. The odds. That's true. Got a lot of people here. That's good. All right, I think things have kind of tapered off. And hello to those of you that are new. And I see Beth. She's new. Hello, Beth. That's awesome. All right, if you do win, while she's rolling this out, we can talk about, you know, if anybody else wants to get in there and get your hashtag 100 in there. But please do message me either on Facebook or email me. Once we're done here, I will drop my email address in there. Just let me know, so that way I have your address, just in case, you know, if it's somebody that hasn't ordered from us before. And then do keep in mind that we do require on any of the freebies that you do place a regular order. That's part of the deal. You know, that's how it works.
That how it works?
That's how it works.
Well, that's kind of blackmail. I've been watching a lot of murder movies, and
Don't listen to her.
blackmail
She's
has
not
been
in
a
charge of
very,
the giveaways.
very recurring thing.
Worried about her. I think we need to put a governor on your thing and shut you down. Although she's been going to bed with the baby at
Look
night, so
at
that's
this.
good. That's
Oh my
beautiful.
gosh. Isn't that going to be
Okay,
wonderful?
I'm gonna roll it now.
Rolling.
That's totally fine, Joni. That's totally fine. We'll figure it out, but we'll get it. We'll get it to you.
Drum roll.
All right, roll it. Oh my goodness.
What?
All right, is Lois. Lois, you are our winner. Fantastic. Looky there. Sending to Ireland.
Oh, really?
Huh?
Oh.
Yeah, that's where Lois
Okay,
is.
I'm pulling with beige.
All right, and then Lois, I have your information, I'm pretty sure, and you're in Maker, so I know how to get in touch with you. Well, congrats, that was fun. Go back to the regular stream. Look at us, woo! One
Are
of
we
those days.
100-ing?
Yeah, 136.
What?
No, I'm telling you, Tuesdays, man. I told her that yesterday. I was like, you know, it seems like Tuesdays are hot days. I don't know.
What's up with Tuesday?
Yeah. Hey, Glenn.
All right, now remember we're making paper for our, possibly for our project.
Yes.
We just don't know yet. But oh my goodness, look at that.
There's almost your wallpaper.
Seriously. That has been an influence on me. I think about it. I mean, I even wrote notes on it. Y'all saw that.
It's just like,
And that might be how to get that very irregular. I just need a better way of getting it on there. And I might try that poofing stuff.
yeah, you got your little, is it in the bathroom? Oh, Mouse wants to know, is your background different than usual? No, I mean,
I don't
it's,
think so. It could be just the lighting.
yeah.
No, I haven't.
She hasn't claimed.
I've talked about it. That's the first step.
Talking about it.
Verbalizing.
Yes. Knowing one needs to do something.
Well, I haven't felt need yet. I'm kind of like, I'm dancing around the edges of, if I start that process, I've got to figure out,
Oh, bye, Diane.
find some things to do with some other stuff.
Hey, Chris.
Oh, I'm not going to pull that
Oh,
because
Jude. You
really
need. She needs
want-
to. Here, I'll tell Jude.
What?
She needs to fast forward.
Lost a little bit on the corner there, but I'm not hating that. I think that's kind of interesting because it was opposite corners. I just didn't get it.
You can have a little.
Yeah, a little archway.
Yeah, yellow bubble.
It looks like, fire through a grate or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it. I thought that, you know, I could make that happen. All right, now I don't really, because I don't know what I'm going to do, and if I knew right away what I was going to do, I'd just leave that on there and let that mucky muck just build up and, you know, whatnot. Leave little spidery things hanging off your... That's kind of cool looking.
And what you should do is just unroll all your tape and you can use it for different things. Might be kind of interesting.
Absolutely. Okay, we're just going to try a new, different color thing here. I want to try this with gold. But I'm going to go ahead and get my color down. And this is matte.
What color was that?
That was one of my very favorite blues. That was light phthalo blue. I really love that color.
You do like that color.
It just comes in. I don't know. I'm getting a little purple there. That's all right.
The prayer keeps giving. The gifts. Diane, we feel the same way sometimes with our family members too. She says my family humors me when I show them prints that excite her.
Okay, I'm trying to pull as much off of here as possible because I want to come back in before I take it off and gold it.
Like gold it?
Like gold it.
Like give Mariah the gold that she always wants? Okay, love it. I think that will look very sweet.
That's kind of nice. It's kind of glowy. I don't know. We're still getting some. All right, here's iridescent bronze. So it has a little bit more punch than the interference.
Yeah. Oh, bye, Audrey.
Gold.
I like this one. This is really the one I want you to use a lot of time and you won't do it. But it looks fantastic with this sort of periwinkle that you got going on.
I pulled off a lot more of that than I really wanted to.
Well, hopefully it's still going to be in the little outlines.
Some places it is.
Alright, so what you need to do is when you pull it, maybe pull it with that blue.
Or maybe my other blue. I don't know. Anyway, I think it's going to be okay.
And says her family is very good at the oohs and ahs. It's a bit suspicious when they say it without looking up.
Yeah.
We understand that.
Okay, well I just smeared a little of that on there because I still had some, and I think that's going to be glowy,
Yes.
and then I'm going to pull it with, like...
Maybe that blue, the lighter blue.
Maybe the lighter blue. Okay, well, we'll let that just sit for a moment in time and see what else we've got over here to pull off. Oh, let's try this. I think it's ready. It's had time to ripen. Well, it's interesting. We left some little, I don't mind that at all though. Oh, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous?
Ooh, hoo, hoo.
Such deep, you know, rich.
I like that one.
Hammered copper almost. Because of those little funky, you know, 52 things that going on there.
Dramatic. Oh yeah, getting some love. Getting some love.
Well, obviously that was not dry, is why it stayed down. I'm hurrying a little bit here. This is my favorite plate.
She has favorites.
My
She doesn't tell the other ones though.
it's a 6x8.
Which makes things very...
And, you know, it's so weird. If you just look at the really good prints that I pulled.
They're always the 6x8, which then drives me crazy because when we're trying to find prints for those of you that are, you know, part of the Loverly, and I want to mat them, maybe what we should do is just go have some mats made. You know, so it would fit a standard, like you were talking about, like with the whole matting of things. So
Yes.
it fits the print, but then fits a standard frame.
Absolutely, and that's the way you do that. I would like to do that. Okay, Mariah, I'm using a lot of gold today, and I expect to hear a lot of
Oohs and ahs with actual looking her in the eyes, oohing and ahhing.
because I think that this is really, I think that this print works nicely for this.
And I love the versatility of this, of the dots. Connect the dots, aka the art of protein. Protein of art. See, now you got me all messed up on that. I'm excited.
I knew that you would be. I did that just for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And we still have a little.
She gave me chocolate before the stream and told me that I had to be nice.
Yeah, or I'm gonna
Yeah.
do something wicked.
I was yammering on about Izzy's table over here, which is a hot mess.
Other than me, stepping on her and neck and telling her that she needs to clean it up, that would be the only. And usually I'm busy doing something. But here it's so weird because here lately at night she started writing these stories. What did I do with my new
Oh yeah, her little books are fantastic.
pink? I've lost it. Carrie, I've lost the pink.
Oh, your opera?
Ah,
There's a little...
here it is.
Okay, I was going to say there's a little shorty one in the back side over here. So.
Well, see, it's a darn black lid, and I have to paint it white and then make it.
Oh, well that was smart though. You need to put a white dot on it first.
Yeah, I did that with another one I've got over here.
Look at you with your big brain.
Yeah, I know. I have those moments. Oh, had a little bit of gold left over there. That's kind of weird.
Help build that out a
Weird
little.
and wonderful. Now, we've got some other stuff on. I don't know from whence that came.
Oh, here, I'll put a link to this particular stencil. I'm going to go in and change the name.
Okay, we've got to do something here to make this boom.
It needs it to boom.
It needs to boom.
Yes, the art of protein. That's what I called it. And then I'm going to AKA
I mean,
it.
that is just so nerdy.
Well, I mean, I kind of think of myself to be slightly nerdy.
I know, but it's not like
It's not helpful
it's
nerdy.
not arty nerdy. It's just nerdy
Nerdy.
nerd. It's nerdy
The
nerd.
nerd we're looking for.
It's not the nerd we're looking for. Okay, now that's going to be some kind of special stuff right there. Alrighty, I gotta hurry up and do something here. Because I've still got some stuff on my... Oh, that was a terrible sound. Check that out.
There we
Look.
go. Ooh. Yeah, you're pulling things up. Oh, shadowy? Hmm?
Yeah, I think it looks really good. I'm just
Yeah.
going to leave it and not
Don't mess with
muck
that.
it up. My hands are mucked up, but
Put it back over there.
put it back over there.
Don't put your finger on it.
Don't finger test it.
Anne says, see, nerds shall inherit the earth. I love it.
I just, I really do despair of not keeping my paper clean for at least 2 live streams.
I like it. Setting the bar at 2 live streams. After that, it's chaos and,
Who knows?
who knows?
Who knows? All
Will
right.
she have new paper next week? To be continued.
Hey, and I finally, got down to that, because when you get down to the end, it's like you have to
Yeah.
get a thing to hold it down on all 4 points.
This is when,
Because it just keeps rolling up and it just...
and she fights with it.
So, I just, I just want to spit. There's a little smiley face there.
Yeah. Yep.
And this is a semi-transparent, so I'm hoping some of the other loveliness is going to come through there. And I need to shush and get something down. I love the very glowy quality of a transparent paint. Next to an opaque gold.
Ooh.
Now see, that really brought out the blue a lot more than I thought it was going to.
You thought it was going to dull it out.
A little bit.
I'm very happy with it.
Well, it's nice contrast.
Yes.
Nice contrast. Okay, what have we got over here that we can...
I loved playing with Silly Putty. Remember that? Oh, and then, but I was notorious for getting it stuck in carpet, and yeah.
She was maddening. Okay, we're going to use a little of this because I don't know. I think it might add a bit of mystery and whatnot because it is opaque. I do love this. This is the other color that Mariah got me.
Yeah, I remember when she was all meh about it. And, yeah, I knew she'd come around.
Well, I just, the thing I like about it is it just changes its personality. Now, see, I rushed this a little bit.
But that might get you the effect you were talking about earlier. Perhaps.
Perhaps.
We've got, I have a mile-long list, Lisa, and I
think that's
your suggestions are not, not on that list. They are on the list. Just want you to know that.
What is it?
Lisa sends me suggestions for stencils all the time, and they're fantastic ideas. I just, the time. Time. Oh, don't do that yet. Yay.
Pink corner.
Stop
pick
touching
it
it.
Picking it off. Don't emphasize your corners.
Just doing a little corner mending.
Spotting. Okay, well, I'm just going to leave that alone for a while. See what else we've got up here that we can either pull or... Oh, I think that's too juicy. Tell by looking at that. Oh, here, let's try this
That
one.
was very shiny. I didn't see it fully, but... Oh, this is the guppy one. Mookie.
Yeah, look at those little jobbers out there. See a little, oh, then they're wet. Whoops.
Remember, she revived them.
Yeah, I'll put this back over here and let that baby dry. Before I slap something else down on top of it and be really angry with myself. All right, here's our tissue paper.
Ooh, yes, I'm very excited about this. It continues the study of the wallpaper.
Who knew?
We get miles and miles out of that. Oh, your silver's staying.
Some of it is. But I think that's going to be okay.
Martha says no. I will not go. Because I think that's the Martha that's staying.
It could be, and it could also be a really, crappy job of getting the tissue paper down on the page without all the 5 million wrinkles.
Yeah, okay, so let's talk about this for just a second, because I think that is important. Would you please leave that there?
Oh, sure.
leave that next to the plate and so we can discuss for just a momento here. So you can see that the areas where it wrinkled, where it did not make
contact with the plate, because there was a air pocket there. But oh man, this
so
is,
that dried to the plate
yeah.
versus drying to the paper.
I mean, this is just some nice
That's
stuff. Look at that.
Woo.
Iridescent-y kind of, I don't know where that came from. Oh, that's that.
That's your iridescent gold, whatever business. Your golden.
Yeah. Well, finally it's showing through. I mean, I never really thought it was like doing anything.
Mm-hmm. So if you wanted to recreate more of that, you could crinkle.
Yeah, and I do crinkle. I've got some crinkles back here. In
Because
fact,
you can always come back.
this is the crinkle that I did on the one that I showed you earlier. And I am going to try using it again because those crinkles are now painted on, so they're more or less,
Oh, yeah.
you know, they're kind of part of the paper and part of the crinkle.
Yeah.
So let's just do that since we've already got that out here.
This is the crinkle crackle technique over crinkle crackle that was an accidental.
Wow, say that fast.
Beatles battle in a bottle. Poodles in a paddle. Something like that.
Yeah, all right. So what are we going to put down here? Let's put down some of this stuff. Because I think that this has got enough. Because we're still picking up. Can you see that little bit of a glowed? There.
Glowed?
Glowed. A little bit of the glow on the edge there.
The gold that's glowing.
The gold that's glowing. Sorry. The dogs will probably start barking.
Yeah. You start knocking about around here and they think, because our doorbell doesn't work. Which we're very happy about. It's purposefully not working.
I have a note on the door to that effect.
It
says-
faded. You
Oh,
wrote it
really?
in pink.
Well, that was all I had.
Well,
You know, in a household where, you know, there
all
are
the art
9
stuff
million
is upstairs.
pencils and pens. Of course, they're all upstairs.
Well, I hide the good ones downstairs because there's a little girl that thinks that, you know, all markers are hers. I started marking her markers. So there's less of a tussle about that.
All right, now, because I am going to be pulling quite a bit of this off with my paper, I'm going to just sort of leave that mushy business out there. The mushy business. Is that the right side? That's the right side.
No. That's the side you want to put there. I think that's right. Just looking at the folds, I can kind of feel like that's... Izzy is 5. Yes.
She's 5 going on 25 sometimes.
Yeah.
Because she's a handful. She's got some ideas about things.
She really does.
Well, I don't know if I love that or not.
That's...
Um,
You got almost the signature Patty Tolly swoop. You know how she does the swish and the
how
circle.
is that?
Because that's how you put your paint out.
Oh,
And
yeah.
If you don't brayer it, you got a circle.
Well, Patty, there you go. See, I was
Let us know in the comments if you were watching Patty.
channeling you and didn't even know it. Swirly about. I was planning on, you know, mushing that about more, but I was just like, gosh, this is kind of cool. I'm gonna. Okay, well, I was feeling that.
Yeah?
We're gonna. I don't know what else we're supposed to be doing here.
Well, you got 1 minute.
1 minute. Okay, one more.
That's one more.
One more. Just one more.
And we were on fire today. Good stream for sure. Again, for those of you that have come in, you don't really know who's it, what's it, and all that. We are PM Artist Studio. This is our stream. It's about to be ending. But please do come back, watch the replay. Give the thumbsy upsies. Comment in the comment section below, because that's the only place to do it after the live stream. Some people have been asking, why is the chat not available right, like once we end the stream? It takes YouTube a little bit of time to render things, and for whatever reason during that time the chat is not necessarily available. But if you come back a little later, it will be. Yeah, it does show up. I don't have that turned off. It's just, it's a YouTube kind of thing. Oh, a schedule one. Oh, look at that. Brad did put that one in there. That's good.
Well, this paper's turning out to be really nice.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I don't know if
I like what it left back there because it transferred some
Oh,
coloring.
it did. Well, you shouldn't be looking at that side. You should be looking at this
Yeah.
side.
So that'll be a fun little crackle business to deal with on Thursday. Well, she'll probably pull it by then, but
Look at how wonderful that is. See, these are the ones that I made, the little twisty-doos, you know?
yeah,
Pinched it and twisted the paper.
it's a paper twister.
Paper twister.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Oh.
liking that a lot.
Alrighty. Well, so on Thursday, hopefully we'll have, you know, more idea on the sculpture thing. He just hasn't gotten fired up about it yet. So I'm waiting on her
Just
to
take
tell me what to do.
Just take something, and it's just, you know, sometimes it's just the weirdest little something.
Yeah.
It hasn't happened yet, but I've got I'm getting a lot of ideas and a lot of stuff that I think I can work with, because even something like this, I think if I were to go over this with the modeling paste, the texture paste.
I think maybe that's what we should explore a bit on Thursday, is more of the texture paste stuff. Maybe sprays. If you can texture paste some stuff before Thursday, then we can do the spray things, kind of like what we did with Vinela, but let's do something a bit more dramatic. Try to get
Okay.
something different. That'll be
Well,
fun.
I'm definitely feeling that it does need to be different. I'm liking this idea of staying within the neutral range of things for a while. I don't know that I want to be there forever, but I'd like to pursue that before we get into doing polychrome.
Sounds like a plan. All right, guys. Once again, thanks for hanging out. We'll see you on Thursday. Bye.
Bye.